Surprise!
It's like one button click. It's so weird how technology works. All right, guys, welcome back for another fun night of that time I got fortunate to owning a Deadman's Tavern. We did things last time.
We did do things last time.
I don't know that I'll read the full recap because it's long.
Please.
It's pretty long. So we'll do some quick highlights. Yeah, I feel like the recaps just get longer and longer. It's like you guys just do more stuff every time. So
we're getting more comfortable as a group.
Yeah. So you went to Voodoo Academy. You found out that the copper coins you were carrying were tracking devices. One was destroyed. One was given to Theodora at the church to kind of look out and see who comes for it. You guys stayed at some inns. Estelle wound up with a cape that blows in the opposite direction of the wind. Darceris assassinated an elven noble.
I did.
Who seems to have some beef with the church.
Well, he doesn't have beef anymore.
He was a heretic, I might add.
I'm the only one who has beef with the church. Come on, guys.
Moo.
Yeah.
You guys met Chadwick. He offered you to sort of like work.
Oh no, we lost the Michael.
All right, everybody gets free experience. Level 2.
Yes, 2 levels. No,
We
2
used to
levels.
draw-
You got to take it while you get it.
We used to draw
all right.
penises, as many penises as we could on the screen to make them
Used
have
to,
to
Yeah. The old
Yeah.
penis game. Quite
Still can.
Still can.
See, we can still draw shit on here. Do you not see that?
No, I do, but I was just saying.
Yeah. Exactly. There's no use to. And then just before he gets back on, you just hit delete real quick after you selected it. You don't even know it's there. But it was on live, so he'd have to watch it live to even know what happened. Hey, fun fact. Do you guys see the church right now? The little orange dot on the roof?
Yeah.
I put that on there the first fucking night we played, and it's been up there the whole time. Mike has not caught that.
There we go.
Where is he?
Well, that's better than the last time there were drawings. So, anyway, where did I leave off? What was the last thing you guys?
I don't know. What happened to you?
I don't know. My
You just disappeared. man.
computer was just like, no, you can't finish the recap.
Darceris
about to
Darceris
watch-
assassinated those jokes and died.
Yeah. So Darceris assassinated
Yes.
the noble.
But the power of Gola was he assassinated.
He was stricken down.
He was a heretic.
He was stricken
Sure.
down by a crossbow bolt that I shot. from the
I am a
rafters of the
firm
church.
believer in Gola now.
All true.
So this is great because I now have a viable cover story if anyone questions it. That I had 4 people say it was struck down by Gola.
Well, I think it's only Essex saying that Gola did it.
Yeah, right.
But so okay. You guys also met Yarrow Voust. He was the one who gave the cape to Estelle. He knows Theodora. Both sort of pretty heavy believers in Gola. Like I said, Chadwick. You met Chadwick, and he gave you guys a task, a job to do, something about a demon-possessed cat. And
There was a demon possessed cat, wasn't there?
well, it was you're going to investigate it. It may or may not be actually demon
I was going to
possessed.
say, we didn't go look at that, did we? I don't
No,
remember
no,
seeing
No,
the
no,
demon
no.
cat.
It was right at the end.
Yeah,
Right.
And then you guys were headed off to the Voodoo Academy to meet up with Barnabas for the interrogation of Raven. So, and that's pretty much where we're at. Do you guys
Yep,
hear
let's
music?
interrogate this
Is there
chick.
music?
No.
There's no music.
I hear
does it go?
music.
Zero music.
No music.
Was I the only one that heard music?
Are you okay?
How about now?
I hear different music now.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear something now.
I heard tavern music before.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay. Well, at any rate, you guys, you're walking into Voodoo Academy, and you were escorted in by one of the students, and you find Barnabas, and he's got Raven tied to a chair, and there are a few other students, surrounding. So when you show up, Barnabas, seeing you, goes, "Oh, good, you've arrived. We were just about to get started. So listen, guys. Interrogations. I've never done an interrogation before. So
Interesting time to start.
he says, "Well, yes. So I mean, I'm an academic. I teach students.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I-
you taught this one, so you should know more about her than we do. Ask some damn questions.
Do you have an infernal battery and some forceps? I can show you.
How
Do you
about
mind if one of us interrogates her instead?
How about
yeah,
you
if you could assist, I would be most appreciative.
if you
I
were
whisper
to
under
give
my
me a
breath,
list
"Man,
of
I
questions for me to ask, because I don't know exactly what to ask. I know ways of getting information out of people.
Well, if maybe we tag team, I can help contribute to the
Oh,
question
tag
asking.
team. Wow.
All right.
It
Yeah.
just
Before-
depends on how
before we
queasy
start-
you get. With,
I go up and rub Darceris's shoulders, and I give him with a 12 aspect of the wolf. So Darceris, when you're doing this,
Yeah.
all your senses are greatly enhanced. Your smell, your hearing, all of it. So any sense you have is greatly enhanced. So when you're doing this, you can pick up on whatever her facial expressions, blah 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 blah, whatever you can
Okay.
imagine. Go
Okay.
for it.
Barnabas says, "Oh, yes. Well, I recently read a very interesting book on micro expressions. Some people say it's not a thing, but they made a pretty strong case in the book."
I don't think micro expressions are what I'll be looking for in my questioning as I'm sliding
Yeah,
back.
was
with
that book
Cajun
called
Vibe.
"Lie to Me"?
How to get away with murder?
So no, but so he says, "Okay," and so he says, "Now we have put some drugs into her system to keep her docile. So that's certainly she might be a little slow to respond." And then he says, "So how do we go about it? Do we ask her name or what?"
All right, you punch her in the face.
Oh heavens, no!
Oh, here we go. I've got this, and I'm gonna reach down and just bend a toe backwards.
She's wearing boots. Do you take the boot off
Take
first?
the boots off.
Yeah, and I
Naturally.
would give it a quick little sniff.
I
But,
turn.
yeah, very quick. Just
Is there a table that we can have?
He says, I mean,
A cleared table that preferably we can shackle someone to.
my desk is behind us, I guess. Just let me clear a few things off of it. And he pulls some things off of it and he says, "Okay." And the desk is probably I don't know, 4 foot by 2 foot wide.
But for a halfling, it's perfect.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. No. He says, will that do?
It should. She's a generally small person.
Quick question. Are you going to get it bloody?
I can clean it up.
But the wood.
You'll be fine.
well, wouldn't you know? I have a recipe for that.
Okay, well, I guess I'll trust you. Anyways,
If not, I'll buy you a new desk. They don't
oh,
too expensive.
but this it's been passed down for generations. It was
Can't
my
you just
master's
magic
table.
the blood off?
Huh?
Can't you just magic the blood off? Like,
Maybe. I don't. Never really specialized in cleaning magic. I'm sure someone can do that.
do you have a blanket, a towel,
Uh,
a sheet?
Are you a wizard?
I'm more of a scholar. I mean, I can do magic, if sure.
Can you cast the most basic of spells?
Most of my spells are more about analysis, I suppose.
Do you know prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
heavens
about
no.
to say, have you seen our clothing savior? Prestidigitation.
Snap your fingers. Problems
Are you a
gone.
good forger?
A forger. Like I mean, I don't go out in the woods and find my own food or anything.
Yeah, I don't think you're qualified.
I don't think he's a scholar.
I don't think he's a wizard.
Listen. Those who can't do teach. All right.
Anyways, we got
And you are teaching.
Apparently.
Anyway.
So true, so true.
So, here's it's do what you got to do. Students clear out, and so he like dismisses the students. He says, I don't.
Oh my God, were there children in here when we were talking about torturing this woman?
I mean, they're students, they're not children.
What are they doing in your
Are there any?
office?
Let's see. Who's got a cloak? They don't. Estelle, can we borrow some of your shawls?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and like
Shawls
take
on
off
the
like
table
7
before
of them.
we
Yeah.
add a couple layers of protection. You don't mind these getting bloody, do you?
No.
Okay.
See, I know this wizard who uses prestidigitation, and I look at him.
So, and then we're gonna take ropes and tie each arm to a leg, and each leg to a leg, and then so she's. And then I'm gonna pull out a couple daggers that are nice and sharpened.
Okay.
Ask
Yeah.
her
So,
a question.
the whole time you're doing it, she's like,
Before
We
we
should probably
really
wait for the drugs to wear off at this point. We want her alert to feel everything.
okay,
I got this. Hold on a second. I pull out her her forearm skin with a tattoo on it, and just slap her a few times with it till she starts waking up.
yeah.
Before she gets too far awake, I'm gonna go ahead and take her thumbs in my hands and snap them backwards. We don't need her escaping.
That definitely wakes her up a little bit. When you snap the thumbs back, she's like, ah! She cries a little bit. And then I assume this is also at the same time that Marine's slapping her. So thumbs breaking and
God, we turned evil quick.
No, it's not evil.
It normally happens. We became murder
Eh,
hobos.
you know,
last time.
it's more of chaotic neutral than anything else.
Doing
We're
bad
still
to
doing
bad
it for
was
good.
good.
so
Everyone
for the
else
expedience of the
I make
story.
sense. Everyone else.
yeah, I mean, if the assassin's telling you you're murder,
We haven't asked any questions yet, and you're breaking thumbs. You gotta save those.
Listen, we don't want her to break free of my shawls. They're made of cloth.
No. She's tied to rope.
Wait, where's
Shawls
the rope?
would have stopped the table.
there
from
was,
being
she
bloody.
was tied to the chair, right? So I assume you can use the same rope to tie her to the table.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shawls were so the table didn't get bloody.
Yeah. I mean,
listen, I've been out of rope before, and I know I can use my thumbs to do it. But we're not going to get into why I was in rope in the first place. All I got to say is that was a great weekend.
Were grandchildren involved or created?
Yes.
well, she wouldn't create grandchildren, would she? Because that'd be weird. Unless she's her own grandma or something.
Oh,
we're a very loving family.
Oh.
So you tie her down. She's alert enough.
Okay.
She's like, what's happening? Oh, what's happening? Hey, untie me!
I turn back to the scholar. Do you have a list of questions?
He says, where's Jade? What have you done with Jade?
Well, first question. What have you done with Jade?
She says, Jade, I killed her. She's gone. She's not around anymore. Stupid bitch.
I think that means she's
Why
dead.
did you kill her?
Why? Isn't it obvious she was in the way? I needed the shop, and she wasn't going to let me just do whatever I wanted. And so Barnabas says, "Can you find out where the body is? Maybe we could give her a proper burial or something." Huh?
Where's the body?
She says, "I don't know. I don't take care of the bodies. I killed her. The cleanup crew took care of that."
I'm gonna snap back her pointer finger. Where's the body? Where does the cleanup crew
I don't
take the
know.
body?
I'm not in charge of bodies.
Who's cleanup crew?
I don't know. Look, I send a note. People come out. They collect the body. They take it away. All right.
Why did you need the items?
Cursed items are worth a lot on the black market, all right?
Why does it have to be black?
Why does it have to be a market?
Why can't it be a black Sam's Club? Or like a gold Sam's Club?
Yeah.
We don't wholesale items.
Wholesale cursed items. Get 500 mimic-shaped coins.
She says, look, if you're gonna kill me, just go ahead and do it.
Oh no, I'm not
What?
gonna kill you.
It's like
You're
I
gonna
don't even
be
know why
alive
in the
after
first
this.
place.
I'm gonna stick a finger
Why did
up
you
her nose.
magically destroy? Why did you magically destroy all the items?
What? Oh, I couldn't have them falling into someone else's hands. Obviously,
Why? They're just normal cursed items.
if I can't have them, no one can.
Well, that's not capitalism.
All right, I get that.
I'm gonna give her a wet willy now.
Roll discern realities. Anyone?
Oh god.
Intelligence, right?
It's wisdom on that one.
Wisdom.
Oh,
I don't see shit. Wait, do I get advantage or what do I get from Marine?
Yeah, you can take advantage.
You just it's just a thing that says all your senses are heightened.
I got an 11.
Yeah,
Yeah, Estelle killed it.
yeah, it still did.
Got a finger in her ear. I know what she's
three
thinking.
twice. So Estelle, you can tell there's a hint of a lie in the whole something about the destroying the items is a lie.
You lying bitch, and I wet willy the other ear.
She's like, what? Why?
I lean in real close and go, torture. And I pick her nose.
I'm gonna lean back to Barbarous and ask if he has pliers.
He says,
Pliers.
yeah, I'll check the maintenance closet. Maybe I'm sure there are.
Thank you.
He
It's just something I can grab and pull.
all right. Now that Barney is gone, we can ask the real questions.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
Why
How
are
long
you
have you been working with
after
Draco?
us?
I've been working with Draco since I was a child.
What do they want with all the magic
Child.
items? That amount.
I don't
is
know.
Really not a they just we want a couple items.
Like I said, they're worth a lot on the black market.
I'm gonna break 2 more fingers. Is it really about that?
Look,
If they're worth that much, why destroy them?
look, Constantine is very he's got a thing for cursed items, all right?
Oh, we've got a name.
Who's Constantine?
He's Constantine, don't you? So Darceris, you would probably because
I would know who he is.
Yeah, so you because you had rolled earlier in the game and you shared knowledge of like
The underground and underworld.
yeah.
basically.
So Constantine is the sort of elusive figurehead of Draco. It's one of those like, no one's seen him, kind of things. But he's like supposedly the head of Draco. All orders come from Constantine.
You've met Constantine.
No one's met Constantine. He rules from the shadows, of course.
So how can you know it was the real Constantine?
Well,
Could
because
have been Constantina.
my superiors have told me that that's what he wants.
Who are your superiors?
Like I'm gonna tell you.
Somebody
another
do
finger.
something to her body, please.
I'm going to fart on her.
I'm
I'm going to
Whoa, hold a second. I'm going to healer so we two noses can go on forever.
nice.
Did it not roll?
Oh damn!
I'm
Yeah,
rolling
you-
good tonight.
Yeah, you
Woo!
heal
You're
the
rolling
crap out of
really
her, man.
well as a healer during a torture.
And then I immediately snap her thumbs in.
Why? Just kill me.
Who are your superiors? Oh, you're
I
not
can't
dying
tell you.
anytime
They'll
soon.
kill me.
You're
They'll
living a
kill me.
long life in prison.
I mean, I don't think you're getting out of this room.
Hold
So
on, let me get this straight.
don't
You want
have
us
to
to
worry
kill
about
you
them.
so that they don't kill you. But if you tell us who is gonna kill you, they won't be able to kill you because we're gonna murder them.
Like, you don't understand. This is Draco. Their hands are everywhere. They're massive. They own everything.
all right, different question. Tell us about the merchandise that you were interrogating the other person about.
Well, look, I was just you. Look, you guys had our slaves. All
Your
right,
slaves. I believe we freed them, did we not? So then they're.
we had already paid for them, and then you took them, and then you murdered some of our guys. If you're who I think you are,
Paid who for the slaves?
the bandits.
Bandits don't have money.
That you hired?
No, the bandits had the slaves. They don't work for us. We just buy from them from time to time. We bought those slaves.
How much did you pay for them?
Why is that relevant?
Whoa! Answer the question.
It was 10 gold.
Wow. You really got fucked, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm down 10 gold right now because of you.
I'd break another finger.
I answered your question.
Just proving a point. You didn't answer quick enough.
What did you need the slaves for?
Everyone needs slaves, housework, chores, whatever.
Why destroy the magic items if they're worth so much money? I feel like you're not telling the truth.
Oh, she wasn't. I felt her brain. It said she wasn't.
Because
You good, Mike?
yep, you felt her brain. It tickles mine. She's like, because the items, if Constantine can't have them, nobody can. I promise. That's all.
I'm going to take the butt of a knife and slam it into her pinky toe. Let's try a different answer.
Damn.
Listen, they're gonna look. The items aren't destroyed. Okay, they're just
But
not
why?
on top. They're no, because I was smuggling them out. All right, little by little, so no one would notice. But when you showed up, obviously that ruined that. So I sent them away.
You sent them away, so they're not destroyed.
Ah.
No, they're not destroyed.
Where did you send them?
They went to the Draco head office.
Where is that?
I don't know. I didn't put the enchantment on them. Somebody gave me the scroll. I read it in front of all the items, and then when I ripped it, they went. I don't know where it goes.
If we disappeared you, would others try to find us, or are you the only one that was trying to kill us?
Someone will find you. That merchandise wasn't just.
Okay, then it just sounds like you're not needed.
Yeah, to be quite frank, you're not telling us shit, really.
Yeah, then just kill me and do it quick then.
Oh no, there's
No.
No.
So about this
You
time,
don't get what
Barnabas-
you want.
Barnabas is walking back in. He says, here are the pliers.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Are you gonna like tighten the screws in the desk to make it more rigid?
Barnes,
Or?
you may want to step out.
How
For sure,
queasy
bud.
are you?
Huh?
How queasy are you, in
He
general?
says,
sense?
well, I mean, I'm okay. I've seen a thing or two in my day. I've
I'm gonna
dissected
walk
plenty
over
of
and be like,
creatures.
"Hey, Barney.
Huh?
Why don't you show me around a little bit?"
Oh, well, I don't know. Now is really we're interrogating the.
Oh, that's fine.
I feel like
that's
now is
fine.
the perfect time. Mark.
Viserys is great at this. He's really good at getting information. And
Well, but
I would be quite honest. I have to use the bathroom, and I don't know where I am.
Well, but I wanted to know if
Please
if
leave me.
What about?
I'm old.
Okay, but the items that from the shop. Why did she destroy them? We got to find out why.
I'm
she
just
destroyed
pulling him out of the door.
them. Okay, well, don't. I'll be back. I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna go and let's see, how are we gonna do this? What are we gonna do?
So
Can you get us
as Barnabas is going out, he kind of yells back in. He's like, "Find out why she was at the academy."
Oh, okay.
Well, that prompts my
Actually,
next
good
question.
question.
Then, why were you at the academy?
So Jade's like, what? I mean, to learn about cursed items, obviously.
That actually seems like a pretty standard answer. Okay. It makes
All right. All right.
Yeah, but
I'm like,
why do you need to know about cursed items, right?
why?
Are you stupid? Were you not listening?
Yeah, like that actually makes sense.
They're not worth shit.
So roll a discern realities. Again, we'll see if you pick up.
And I still get advantage, yeah or nay?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
I'll take a
done.
perfect roll.
So there's definitely not disclosure of the full truth in her answer.
I'm gonna pull out 2 of her fingernails.
Okay. And she's like, oh, I am. Look,
How about we try the full truth this time?
fine. Look, I was there to research magical beasts, okay?
Why magical beasts? What is
Because-
Draco planning with magical beasts that he
I-
needs research for?
I don't know. All I know is that cursed items, magical beasts, and ancient magic are a hobby or an interest, or I don't know what. Like,
Who do you send your findings to?
I send them to my contact.
Who is? You're gonna lose more nails if you don't start talking.
Listen,
Or
okay.
I'll start cutting off fingers.
How about this? I tell you everything that I know, and then when I'm done, you give me a quick and painless death.
I can make that deal.
Done.
You agree?
I agree.
I'm back to-
I need assurances.
I can kill you very quickly and very efficiently.
Okay.
You know, I feel like we could make a deal here. It could be either quick and painful, or painless but long.
Painless but long is just living a normal life, my friend.
Right.
I don't. No, just
I can give you a quick and painless death. One slice of the knife, you're done.
okay.
You might
So
gurgle
look,
for a second, but it's going to be gone.
I was recruited by Draco as a small child. I was an orphan. All right. I was put here for the research of cursed items, magical beasts, whatever. All right. The slaves that you have, one of them is special. Okay.
The mute one.
We're all special.
Mm-hmm.
There's an elf. All right.
Yes.
I have a contact, told me she had magical power, it was otherworldly, and so I bought the slaves to figure out which one I needed. All right. And then when I came to pick up the slaves, the bandits were dead and they were gone. All right. So, then we finally caught up to one of the bandits. He took some of our men to find your people with, I don't know. All right. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. All right. My contact. All right. It's Mr. Wiggles.
The Mr. Wiggles.
The Mr. Wiggles. Yes.
Oh,
Owner of the Wiggles.
Do one of you want to spout lore to see if you've ever heard of a Mr. Wiggles? That's intellect.
that's on intellect. Okay.
I've
Yeah.
heard about infamous Mr. Wiggles. I feel like I have heard of an infamous Mr. Wiggles.
So there is a
Nix has
Yeah.
heard more about an infamous Mr. Wiggles.
Yep.
Essex?
Apparently, yes. I know him intimately or some shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
no. So where notes. So Mr. Wiggles owns the Wiggles Home for Wayward Children.
Oh, I don't like where this is going. That's it? There's no other information you have. I got a 12, motherfucker. Let's go.
Yes, that's you know that he runs a orphanage for children. They take in lots of children. It's completely philanthropic. Doesn't cost anything. It's self-funded.
Self-funded by Draco,
Okay,
apparently.
so
But
I'm literally going to be like the Mr. Wiggles that takes care of orphan children?
Yes. Who do you think recruited me?
that makes a lot of sense.
That's fucked up.
How do you think I got in the
been
game
one of the
so
ones
early?
I didn't kill.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. All the orphans and Mr. Wiggles were safe. They weren't allowed to have sweets.
Makes sense. I started at that age.
Yeah, they were too busy
Actually,
training
nothing else
to be
for that
like,
matter.
you know, mafia henchmen. Tea cookies. She's just all right. So that's everything. All right. Can you kill me now?
That's everything?
That's everything. That's all I got. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna give her a quick and merciless, just merciful
Right.
death.
Yeah. She bleeds out and dies quickly. So Estelle, Barnabas has been very insistent about going back to the room.
I've been grilling him for information on cursed animals. Since we're in a cat find.
Oh yeah, so I mean, he tells you cursed animals exist and that there's no necessarily pattern to cursed animals. They just depends on the nature of the curse itself.
Do they have some sort of means of capture? Maybe a sphere of some kind? Simply
No.
throw it at the creature.
No, he does not have any Pokeballs.
What about spheres?
Pokespheres. No.
All I
He's
have
like-
is this rock and some bait, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with these.
He's like, we got a net. Do you want a net?
Ooh, yes.
He's like, here's a net.
Sweet.
You receive one net.
I look at
Unmagical.
the watch that's not on my wrist and be like, oh, well, I guess it's about time to go back.
Let's hear past the freckle. Better get going.
Well, Darceres has a watch.
I do have a watch.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
when
so-
she's
so-
dead,
One of us should
Michael?
grab her and run
Yeah.
off before he's
I want to
back.
inspect her body closer to see if there's any other markings or tattoos.
Okay. Yeah. Do
What's the
a
calendar?
discern realities in your wisdom for searching the body.
On fucking
Feeling
fire,
it
dude.
tonight.
Yeah. So you find sewn into the inside of her pants a copper coin.
Aha!
Does it
Oh
have
my
like any
God,
special
another
copper
cracking
coin, or is it
coin.
just one copper?
It's
It's
just
the
one
tracker
copper.
coin.
It's a
We
fucking
will have
traffic
it
coin,
inspected with what's his face?
So yeah, he's still being
gonna
detained by
fucking-
Estelle.
He's going to turn us into the fucking watch because we killed her. That's what's going to happen.
So Estelle, do you still have Barnabas detained?
Mm. Yes, I've been coming on to him.
Yeah. He's totally oblivious to that.
What a nice
He's,
beard you have. Matches mine.
He's like, but we really should get back to the interrogation. There are probably more questions that we should ask the young lady so that we know what her motives were and why she did these horrible things, and maybe to find out if there are more people infiltrating our facility.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
that-
sure it's fine.
Whoops.
Of the
Where was Barnabas with that idea earlier? God.
That's why I asked for a list, but he didn't give me a list. Well, you know, we run out of questions, and when you run out of questions, you gotta kill him.
I'm sure it's fine. Of the 3 days I've known these people, they seem incredibly competent.
He says, "Well, I'm sure, but a scholarly hand couldn't hurt, could it?"
You can show me a scholarly hand.
If you
It's-
slap someone across the face, a scholarly hand hurts.
Listen, is that is that it looks like they're coming out. Is the door opening? We should go in.
Hold on. Let's see if they come out.
Do you
I'm
guys
just gonna
know?
stand staring at the door.
I'm frantically trying to make sure there's no blood on the table. As like I'm like bunching up the rags around her head, like it just like stays contained.
Roll dexterity for handling your eggs.
Hey, now they're not rags; they're shawls.
You do an excellent job. Look at you.
So now it's just little.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, you the rags cleaned up. No problem. No blood on the desk. So, yeah.
I go and I like knock on the door. I'm like, hello, room service.
Room service.
You're welcome in. Yes.
Yeah, you come back.
Yeah. So he says, oh, good. She does not. Is she dead?
Maybe.
Maybe.
D-
She cursed herself and she died.
I'm sure we alleviated her of anything. I don't.
Would you inspect if she has a tracking coin on her?
Well, did you guys remove the coin?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm having too much fun.
Yeah.
with
So
that
he's like, oh, we did a thorough check. We didn't find any magical items on her. Did you find another tracker coin?
No, what's a tracker coin to you?
The ones you guys had before. You and I analyzed for you. You had the 2 coppers, and they had tracking magic on them.
Nope.
And you, okay. Well, it's a weird question, but what did you find out? Hello.
We found
So,
out nothing.
She's been working for Draco since she was young. She came to the school to learn about cursed items. She came to the school as the school. And that's about all we can tell you.
What a criminal organization want with cursed items?
We do not know. We will be investigating more, but we cannot tell you any more at this time.
Oh, what? By heavens, what are we going to do with this body? We can't go to the police. They'll think we've murdered an innocent bystander.
I wouldn't
Hey,
say
do you
I
have a
have
cursed
ways of
object
dealing
that
with
turns
bodies.
people into statues?
I have
we,
ways of dealing with bodies.
we don't keep any highly dangerous cursed items here on site. The children, the students, we don't want them to get hurt in any way.
Oh, don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yes. See if I can call a cleanup crew if that's a thing I can do. If not, then I will rescind all of. I know I can have a thing to do.
No, yeah, there's not necessarily a cleanup crew for you to call because you're not part of any specific organization.
I am a guild assassin. That is the background subclass of my character. Is guild assassin.
Okay.
Part of a guild.
Think
almost John Wick, but
I mean, yeah, I was about to say, it kind of sounds like John Wick. He's got a cleanup crew.
John Wick was excommunicated, or
Excommunicado.
but that's because he left the trade. I didn't. I like that someone added the death part. By the way, I see what you're doing. I don't know who's doing it, but I see you.
So let's roll. Oh, it's middle of the night too. Let's roll on. Let's roll on your intellect, I guess, to see if you can get a hold of someone or something. Okay. So how do you send the word out?
How do I
Just leans out the window, goes hooty hoo.
would it be possible to have some sort of magical thing like I request a thing and I'll payment on arrival or something like that?
I don't have like a magical call button. You could like send out like a raven or something maybe, or make sure the school has some sort of like mail delivery.
Yeah, so I'll send that out when we finish with this conversation, and then I'll just say keep the body here, and I'll have people to clean it up tomorrow.
He says, "Oh, so overnight then?"
Well, as long as you're good keeping it in a closet, and then it'll be like they never existed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you're
get up and walk away.
And your cleanup will cost, right? So it's not free.
Yes,
People
cleanup
aren't
will
doing
cost
this
me.
free.
We will
so,
figure out.
We'll say a gold.
Pretty steep, but all right.
Yeah. I mean, body cleanups wouldn't be cheap, I wouldn't think.
I feel like it would be if that's what they do.
It's $100. $100 is not really expensive for like disposing of a body, right?
Yeah.
Just don't eat
I mean-
the chili tomorrow.
I mean, if I could get
where's the
quality
nearest
body
pig
disposal
troughs?
like for $100, I would be killing a lot more people. I think.
Hypothetically, of course.
Hypothetically, this is in D&D.
In game,
Yeah,
obviously.
that's a fair price.
In Minecraft.
So yeah, I just okay. Well, could you all stay with the body for just a minute? I want to clear all the students out so they don't see it or know what's going on. I don't want them involved.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Estelle,
What are
you
your
probably should
students
go
still
with and
doing
keep
here at
them company.
midnight.
Well, he had them there to because he had a person tied to a chair and he didn't want to be alone. This
Yeah, 'cause
Mafia
he's an
person.
amateur.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so if she broke free, you'd be like, students, help me.
So he's gone maybe 10 minutes and he comes back in and he's like, okay, they've all gone home for the night. They're really good students. I couldn't ask for-
While he's gone, I'm gonna be like, so did we get any information?
Okay. So the orphanage, Mr. Wiggles, he's her contact. He hires children while they're young and gets them into Draco. Then, that seems to be all that we've gotten. Besides, the magical items weren't destroyed; they were sent to Draco and their headquarters.
Okay. Well, I know that Mr. Wiggles was a bitch. He wouldn't let me give the kids cookies, which I guess in hindsight was probably okay.
Probably a good choice on his part.
Probably a smart decision.
I'm way up past my bedtime.
So yeah, so Barnabas comes back in after you disclose the information, and he's like, "Oh, okay, the students have gone. I'm going to stay here with the body, I guess."
You don't need to. You can just leave it here. They'll get in.
I would feel better if I stayed. Am I in danger if I stay?
No,
Could be.
I don't. I wouldn't
Is
think
the
so.
corpse in danger if you stay?
Yeah.
I don't feel right just leaving a body laying on my desk while I'm
Oh, it's not
here.
going to be on your desk. We're gonna set it in the corner where it won't bleed on your ancient wooden wizard's desk.
I think
apparently.
I think I'll stay. And he just
Okay.
sits at his desk and
I'll stay
you
with
know,
you and talk to them then.
and starts putting stuff back on his desk. And what about the rest of you?
Are you watching Tanked in the background? Essex?
Yes. Oh, it's 100% tanked.
It's 100% tanked.
I have no idea what she's watching.
Oh, it's tanked.
It's tanked. It's the
It's
fish
tanked.
tank
Yeah.
show
100%.
in Vegas.
That's why they were talking
Yeah,
about
they build
tanks.
fish
Yeah,
tanks,
she said
bro.
yes it is.
Brett Wade, right?
Yep,
So-
she says that's what she's got going on.
So
For
anyways,
some
this
reason, I
D&D
thought
thing.
you were talking to the old guy. I was like, "Are you watching Tank?"
No, they,
Like, yeah, it's on my
I was
magic
done.
crystal.
I was like, what?
Say the,
Tom, focus your camera up on the TV. I want to watch Tank, man.
All right. So are the rest of you staying tonight as well?
Oh hell no!
Fuck
I
no.
need a nap.
No, I think I'm probably the only one staying the night because
Okay, I'm going to my favorite bar.
business here. I need
Okay.
to pay them.
Yep,
So you
to the bar.
guys are exiting the building. Can I get you all to roll a discern realities as you exit the building?
Ta-ta, Darcy.
I will see you all in the morning.
Hell yes. We're all on fire right now. And
Actually,
as soon
I
as we
do
get into
leave
a
for a
fight, we're all
second,
going to die.
Yeah.
I do leave for a second because I need to
Send
up
the
the
Raven.
discern
Okay.
realities with wisdom, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see nothing.
Yeah. So Darceris is very preoccupied with his sending the message, and Essex. I don't know. You're short.
Yeah.
You can't see very hard.
You're
But
short,
the rest of you notice the glint of steel on the adjacent rooftop.
Oh.
I just turn around real quick like I forgot something and go back inside.
Do you say anything to anyone?
Essex, I forgot something. Can you help me grab this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. What about Marine?
Maureen rolled 11. She should
I
have saw
rolled an
that shit.
11.
Yeah, but you saw it. What are you doing about it though?
Oh,
I just look at it blankly and then ignore it.
All right.
Elle should have seen it too, correct?
Estelle would have seen a little less, but she definitely noticed something. She maybe not known what it was, but definitely a glint of something off the rooftop.
I did, however, notice Marine blankly staring, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna start sprinting in the direction she's looking.
Okay. All right. And then
I'm going to
Essex
look in the direction that Marine is blankly looking.
okay.
If I see it, like the companion just
Yeah.
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 Look up.
So yeah, you're looking up there, and then Estelle takes off, right? And so that's kind of like the scene, right?
Yeah.
And so Estelle, as you get near, you see some movement on the rooftop, and it looks like it shifts down into the adjacent alley.
Cool. I sprint for the alley.
Cool. Yeah. So as soon as you
Pull out my shield and hold it in front of me while I'm sprinting, though.
Yeah. So as soon as you turn the corner into the alley, you're faced with three characters, and they sort of see when they see you around the corner. The one in the middle, the Tabaxi Panther, says, the first prey.
I immediately start screaming, "Out of the way! I have to poop!" and just sprint through him.
Yeah, roll a defy danger. I guess on strength.
10.
Yeah, you push right by him. And then what?
Yeah, just keep running.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and like round the backside and head back towards Marine and them.
So yeah, when you run by him, he kind of like looks stunned for half a second, and then he looks over at the dark elf, and she nods to the snake. The snake pursues you.
As he's pursuing, he sees a middle finger behind me.
Yeah, okay. So meanwhile, the other two start walking around the other side of the alley out into the open. And then Darceris and Miriam, you immediately see them walk into the street.
Yep. Okay, let's deal with this.
So when you see them, do you say anything?
I'd like basically just take a step back in front of the door. Essex, Nix, we have some friends that want to meet you.
Yeah, I saw them. I just thought they were going to try to kill the professor while we were gone. I didn't realize they were attacking us.
They were after us, my friend. So we might as well step out and deal with it.
As you're having this conversation, the Panther starts walking up and he says, "Now listen here. We're not looking for trouble. We've just come for the girl. You hand her over, and we'll just walk away quietly."
I'm gonna run up and punch him in the face.
Wait.
Couples my middle.
So actually, Darceris, you will roll an intellect roll for me. Actually,
9.
So the female, you know from
Work
as yeah, she's like an assassin for hire, and the snake is her pet.
What are you? Oh, we lost him.
Oh shit!
Oh,
We
no.
just killed all these guys. We're
And I
done.
come around the corner, whipping the snake around my head and attack Panther.
Oh, he's back.
What happened?
What? Nothing.
What do you?
I stopped talking to you, Bubba.
What do you say?
What are you doing working with?
Still killed them with the
Likes
snake.
of Draco. So we don't work with large games as much.
And her name is Panthea, and she says, "Darceris, that's an interesting crowd you've got with you."
Oh, this is more of a circumstance. It's not a hire.
Well, of course,
Forced
I am.
companionship is a better way to put it. Not that I'm complaining.
Have you been sold into slavery?
Oh no, more cursed. Let's say.
Yeah, cursed into slavery.
Well, as you know, I am, as yourself, an assassin for hire, and I'm just on a job right now. It seems some plucky duck has gotten herself into some trouble, And so we're here to dispose of her.
So
what if
you're gonna kill her?
might I add, she's already dead? Does that make your job simple and you can walk home and not bother anyone?
She's dead, you say?
I can deliver a body to you right now.
And why? Were you the one that killed her?
I was very quick, very efficient, just like we were
And-
taught.
And why, might I ask?
We should-
Since you weren't hired?
She gave us the information we needed, and
And then so she started saying information, and then the Tabaxi Panther says information.
not concerning Draco at all. She was very tight-lipped about that.
A real charisma.
Fucking hell, boy.
She was very tight-lipped. I couldn't get anything, and
He says,
anger consumed me, and I killed her before we can get anything else.
not a very good assassin if you're killing your marksman. Tell
After
you anything.
6 hours, it gets a bit tight, but her lips were sealed. Much to my dismay.
If you could bring the body, then.
Oh, of course.
What if I bring?
Estelle,
What if I bring some foreskin?
hold on. So Estelle, the snake is still chasing you. What do you just keep running?
Oh yeah, I ran around the corner and like I guess around the block, and I'm headed back to where they are.
Roll Defy Danger on your decks.
Oh, Estelle's gonna have a full fight with a snake, and I'm gonna talk.
I'm gonna roll a fucking two.
Whole
I'm
fight's gonna
actually gonna
happen. They're
invoke-
gonna see that Estelle killed the snake. Then we're still gonna fight anyways.
Can I go ahead and invoke my runner because it says I cannot be caught on foot. So I
Okay.
would roll on Constitution instead.
Okay. Sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you lead the snake back around the bend, so as soon as the snake comes around the bend and she notices, she looks over and she just goes, and the snake just stops and looks at her, and then starts slowly making his way over to her side.
Nix, if you would bring the body, please.
Yeah, I guess. I'll just
As
walk
I run
inside.
up, I'm like, "Hey guys, there was a panther out there." Oh shit! Hi.
All right, I come
He's
dragging
with
the
you.
body out.
And as you stand there, he says, "How old are you?"
Ah,
No,
I'm
that's
about
Estelle.
No.
shit. How old was I? Fuck. I'm about 165 years young.
He says, "You're quite nimble for one so old."
Half stone giant, and I start flexing.
He says, "Yes, well, your speed has saved you this day." And so,
So I think it's the same here for me, and I wink at him.
and he just like, and he makes the noise cats makes when they're about to throw up. And then he's like holds his hand to his mouth and he goes, "So who's bringing the body out?"
I am.
Next.
I asked Nix to do it.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, so when you walk in the room, Barnabas is there with the body, and he's like, "Oh, what's going on? You were leaving, were you not?"
Yeah, man, the cleanup crew showed up, so I'm just gonna bring the body out there for them.
Oh wow, that was insanely fast. That's
Sure was. They're very efficient, but they're really shy and weird, so just stay in here.
yeah. No, I have no desire to. I don't want to see any faces, or I
Cool,
don't
man.
want
So I
to
just
trouble.
stopped talking to him and grab her and start dragging her around.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, bye, whatever, man.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, and so when you walk out with the body, so the panther motions for you to give it to him.
I say
I
not
remove
you.
all the
I
shells
want the snake
first.
to do it.
Huh?
I want to pet the snake.
I remove all the shawls and hand them back
okay.
to Estelle.
Yeah.
They're like soaked in blood at this point. Right?
So
Slice in the-
yeah.
Karada.
Because you slit the throat, right?
I kind of flap
Yeah.
them out and wrap them back around me.
So
They're all the same color red.
Yeah, well, they have been for years now.
that's like, okay. So when you hand it to him, he kind of peers at the wound and he says, "This doesn't look like a slice of passion."
I'm very good at my job, even with passion.
I can show you some passion.
So you say.
Very
And then,
effective killer.
oh, so
Well,
but you're handing it to the snake, right? So I mean, but he still sees the body when you're handing it over. And so when you're handing it over to the snake just sits there and stares at you because it's not been directed to like take the body.
I just do it anyway. I don't care.
You just like lay it at its coils, I guess.
Yeah, I just like literally just lay it right at its coil.
It maintains eye contact with you the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
and its tongue flitters in and out.
cool. Like when I lay her down, though, I'm gonna like make sure that I like brush my hands against the coil before I walk up. Not pet, just like let it go in a way that I touch.
Yeah. And yeah, it just watches you the whole time. You touch
cool.
it. It's firm but soft.
Nice.
Yeah. Like hard velvet, I guess.
I've seen a lot of firm but soft snakes in my ears.
Yeah, no. Anyways, he's like, all right then. So I suppose we'll be on our way, and you'll be on yours.
I would.
Yep. So he walks
Take
over to the
that.
body, and then he starts patting it down.
If you're looking for your coin, we've taken it out.
He says, "What coin?"
The copper coin you use to track people. That's something we figured out on our own.
How clever. Then might I be taking that back as well?
I'll go in and grab it for you. I walk in and find the
I
copper
tell
coin.
him it'll cost him 5 gold.
He says, "Oh,
You
we
guys
won't
work
be
that
paying."
out. I'm walking in again. I want to get us out of here. I don't want another fight.
He says,
I
"We
think
won't
that's
be
finders
paying
keepers, 5
any-
gold.
I mean, if you want the association to know where you are at all times, then by all means keep it."
Okay.
I walk out.
I have the coin.
Oh, who, you have the coin? Oh, never mind then.
I found it on a skin. Yeah. I tell
Well,
him
then
that's
you
fine.
deal with the coin. I didn't.
I
walk
said, that's
in at all.
fine.
He says,
5
Well
gold,
then.
that's fine.
"I suppose we'll see each other again sometime."
Sounds good.
He says, and
And what is your name again? I would like to put you in my will.
he says, "I will not be revealing my name, but thank you."
And what was the girl's name again?
Huh?
What was the other assassin's name?
Panthea.
I'm gonna guess your name is Pantheo.
Panthea. Nice to. I'm not even gonna say nice to make your acquaintance. I'll see you around the guild.
She says, "Darces." And
Yeah, for me, let me know.
she says, "You know that's not how it works."
I know, but one can hope.
She says, "Well, toodles." And they take the body and then they go.
I eat the coin.
I knew that was gonna happen.
We're gonna see if cow patties have magical reducing powers.
All right. And so yeah, they walk away. And you guys are left there in the chill night air.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go drink. Bye.
Yeah, I need a fucking nap. I'm so old. I just ran.
So there will still be a cleanup crew coming at some point, correct?
Well, did you ever send it off? Because you walked outside to send it off.
Yeah.
I haven't sent it off yet. The body's gone. We'll just need to clean up the. We'll just need a little bit of cleanup for the what's it called? Why am I blanking on this?
Skin flap, blood.
Yeah, all the blood and stuff that's sitting currently all around.
Okay.
You mean on my shoulders?
Not just on your
Yeah.
shoulders.
So yeah, I mean for just like basic like scrubbing, like that's a different crew, right? You know, because they're not disposing of the body. So you can get away for
Usually
like
it's all one crew that travels together. Or
No,
I would
I-
assume.
they don't need the whole crew, right? They don't need the whole like the people who dispose of bodies and stuff, right? So, and you can get away with like 5 silver for the just
Okay, yeah. That's
basic
awesome.
cleaning service. Yeah. So yeah, you can send that away, and right.
That works.
Yeah. All right. So you guys, are you guys staying another night then?
You guys can
In
head
town?
back if you need to or want to. I need to stay.
I'm gonna full on say that if we walk back at night, we're definitely all getting attacked.
Yeah,
I'm going to the bar.
Yeah. Wait till tomorrow to leave.
We still need to find a cursed cat too. So
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
So also at this time, you get a ding dong from Woody, who says, "Hey, fellas, so you guys are coming back tonight, I suppose."
Probably not.
Most likely
Okay,
tomorrow.
I was just checking in. Our guest is still here, and she was also inquiring when you guys might be back. She said she was interested in talking to the owners. Is that do you know when you'll be returning, or?
We should be back by tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. Okay then. So he basically goes away. Meanwhile, Darceris, Stone pulls on your shirt.
I forgot about Stone. So Stone's in the
He says,
hotel room, is he not?
Stone should be in the hotel room. Yeah,
I
No,
thought he was on the
um,
hotel room.
because you guys. Did you take
he
him back to
left
the hotel
Stone in
before
the.
you came here?
I did go get Stone after I killed the dude.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Mm,
So Stone's just been there quietly watching the whole time,
Okay.
and he says, Darcy.
Yes, Stone.
That's scary.
What part of it?
The people with the snake was scary. And I know I want kill Lady, but you guys do scary things to Lady before kill her.
We did scary things to Lady out of necessity, not out of want.
Oh. Okay.
Doing
I
that saved lives in future.
I happy Lady dead. What is Draco?
A group of bad people like her. Large group of people like her or worse.
What? Why are they bad?
Because they hurt other people.
But why they do that?
Sometimes
they
You just
do
don't
it
have
for
an answer.
monetary gain.
money is a common goal.
Okay.
And those
Uh,
bad people are, how do I put this? The people that met us were simply retrieving their colleague. And
And why Marine eat coin is
I
coin
don't know.
delicious?
I don't know.
No, don't
I'm
eat coins.
just as confused as you are on that one.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
look at
gonna
him
lean
and
down
wink.
to Stone.
I look at him and give a slow, sleepy wink.
I'm gonna lean down to Stone and be like, Auntie Marine does a lot of things that a lot of people don't understand. It's just part of her culture. Just like mine is cookies.
Yes, I see. Kobold have culture too. Stone have mission. You help Stone with mission. Stone help prove Kobold not bad. Kobold not pest. Stone
Well, I
prove
wouldn't assume you're a pest
Kobold.
at all.
Stone. Yeah, I thank you. Stone prove Kobold can be helpful.
Aw, don't worry, Stone. Grandmama will help you, and I like pinch his cheek.
How much does he weigh?
I think we said like 70 pounds.
Damn it. Okay.
Are you gonna pick him up with the invisible servant?
Yes.
Stone's sleepy now.
Well, then you should definitely get some rest, Stone. It's been a long day.
We go back to hotel.
You will
Yeah.
be going back to the hotel. I need to stay here for the night.
Oh, you leave Stone?
Don't worry, Stone. I'll take
I
care
not
of you, and I'll scoop him
Leave
up.
Stone. I will meet you in the morning. I just need to
Okay.
meet with some people.
Like when you go to church.
Yes, like when I go to church.
Okay.
I had a meeting with someone.
Okay. Stone, see you later.
I will see
Bye.
you in the morning.
And so, so he looks at all of you, just like with big eyes.
Bye,
I'm just gonna
Stone.
scoop him up. Come on, Stone.
Okay.
Get some
Stone-
food
Stone
and a
can wa-
nap.
Stone can walk. If no hurt, old lady.
Oh, you can't hurt
Oh
this.
my
Just start
gosh.
flexing the other bicep.
Stone, old lady's starting to calcify. Rigor mortis set in.
Fancy word for a kid.
Stone hear big words sometime.
Stone used big word properly.
Yay, Stone! He claps.
I lean over to Marina like, I will kill for this.
So do your cookies. And I elbow her back.
Stone like cookies.
No, Stone. No, Stone.
Maybe don't eat mine.
Stone don't like these
Oh.
cookies. Stone don't like these cookies.
Oh, Stone can't have cookie.
Not
Get
that one.
cookies at bar.
Bar have cookies.
Bar has cookies?
Bar has cookies.
Bar have oven.
Why not?
All right, so yeah, you guys head back to the. Are you going back to the Dragon's Eye Inn?
Yeah, I'm not taking Stone to that CDS. Leg.
That's where I'm headed.
Yeah. All right. So, just as a point of whatever, whoever is getting rooms, you'll need to mark off some coin. So what are we at? 5 silver a night per room for the Dragon's Eye.
All right. I'm gonna get a room and be like, Marine, you're welcome to join us.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys get the Dragon's Eye. I mean, it's still like, I mean, you know, it's at night, but it's not like midnight yet. We're probably talking, you know, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. You know, it's still fairly lively. People are drinking, having a good time. You know, there's some minstrels playing in the corner. And so, you know, just various whatnot going on. Do you guys do anything, have conversations, observations, anything while you're there in the tavern?
No, just kind of drink silently.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just gonna sit in the corner and drink.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get Stone some cookies, put him to bed, and then go back down and drink with him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I mean, you get Stone tucked in, and he says, Stone sleep now. See you in morning.
Of course, dear. See you in the morning.
Okay, night.
Night, and I leave the room.
Okay. Yeah, he turns over and he goes to bed. All right. So yeah, I mean, you guys are in the bar, so you guys, like I said, you guys have been to this bar. So at least one of you have been to the bar before, not all of you.
I have.
Yeah. So Nix, as you're in the bar, this gentleman comes by, and he is the owner of the tavern. Well, you're at the Dragon's Pint, because the Dragon's Pint is adjacent to the Dragon's Eye Tavern.
Correct.
Because they're separate buildings. But he comes by, and you happen to know that he's the owner of the two establishments. And his name is Guilford Hammerfist.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. And he says, Ah, my favorite customer. He drinks all night and he never sleeps.
That's correct, Hammer. How you doing?
He says, how's it going? So what adventures have you been up to today?
Honestly, I don't fucking know.
He says, that's what you always say. Always a closed book, this one. And he looks over at you, Essex, and he says, Essex,
Hammer.
you paying tonight?
Don't I always?
No.
I'm a little short.
We're not talking about your height, Essex. We're talking about your pocketbook here.
Well, I'm good for it, I promise.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna need you to pay in advance. No tabs for you, Essex.
Whoa.
Shit.
Whoa. I'm offended.
We kicked you out of
took
here
a
just
bath
2 days
today,
ago.
I promise.
Two days ago, we kicked you out.
That was 2 days ago.
I'm quietly
You had no
chuckling.
money then. You telling me you have money now?
I speak up. I'm like, Hammer. He actually has money. We're good. I'll vouch for him.
All right. Just know you.
I'll even cover
right,
him
Nick?
if he. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'll cover if he doesn't pay.
All right. I'm keeping an eye on you, Essex.
Left or right eye?
Both.
Oh.
And then he says, Maureen,
Yes.
you still drink your own milk? Is that what you're doing?
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, just keep it under the table.
I put my udders under the table.
He says, thank you. You freak the customers out when you do that. And about this time, I guess Estelle's coming down. And he sees you coming down, and he's like, I'm not getting into another arm wrestling match with her. And he walks off.
Hey, did I see you guys talking to a chump?
Oh my god.
So, if y'all have nothing else to do, so Darstairs, are you waiting in the inn or just outside of the Voodoo Academy?
I'm waiting at the academy.
Inside.
Inside. Basically
Okay.
where the closer to the basically right outside the entrance. Like right outside. Basically sitting at the steps of the door.
Yeah. So about 3 a.m., a crew of 3 show up, and they've got like backpacks on, and they give you the secret nod. Yeah.
I probably
and
recognize
then-
the crew. I've worked with them before. They've worked with me.
Yeah. Well, so it's one of those things where like you probably don't exchange names, right?
Yeah, but familiarity at a certain point.
Right. I said they nod, you nod. Well, assassins can also be masters of disguise, right? So is it you? Is it not you? Who knows? Is it them? So,
Half the time I'm
secret
wearing a
nod.
mask, half the time I'm not. It all just depends.
Yeah.
Are we they? Where are we? Who are you?
Yeah. So yeah,
I
they
walk
go.
up, I hand them the 5 silver. I
Yep.
open the door, walk them in, show them the area.
Yep.
Not a
and
word
yeah,
is spoken.
they just get to it. Okay.
And then I stay with them as they're doing their job.
Yeah, it takes them about an hour, and they get it all cleaned up, spick and span like it never was.
Okay.
One of them has prestidigitation.
When you're paying for the service, it's a better deal to pay for the whole situation because they dispose of the body for you.
Yeah. So, but anyways, yeah, that gets taken care of, no problems.
Yep. And
So-
I nod and then
Yep.
they go on the way. I was like, Barnabas.
Barnabas. He's like, huh? What? Is it
Area's
over?
been completely cleaned.
Oh, okay. Thank you. It looks so good.
Well, yes, they're experts.
Well, thank you. All right then. Well, I think because what today will be Friday because yesterday was Thursday. So he says, "All right. Well, I've got classes starting in about 2 hours, so I think
You should probably get some sleep. We will be out of here for at least the time being.
Okay. Well, it's been something, anyways.
It's been something.
Um,
Hold my hand for a handshake.
yeah, he shakes your hand, and he says, "Well, hopefully, if we meet again, it won't be under these dark circumstances."
So it's going to be better or worse, not the same.
I will come out and have a look at your tavern at some point.
Oh, it would be a pleasure.
Maybe this weekend.
I think we head back today, so that would be wonderful.
Okay. And then if you head out, I said what was like 2 or 3 in the morning. I said, so are you heading back? Are you heading to the?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go in and I finally like actually sleep because I really haven't slept for like 2 days at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten a couple hours here, not like a full sleep.
Yeah. So maybe by the time you get there, the bar's like pretty much empty except for Nick's, who's drinking at a table. Is anyone else staying up to the 2 or 3 o'clock mark, or are you guys going to bed?
I'm going
No,
to bed.
passed out on the table.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, all that concludes. Sort of the next morning comes, around
Before I went to bed, I want to have like questioned some people about maybe where they saw a ghost cat or something.
Okay. No one will know about the demon cat. He gave you an address as to where it was. But seemingly no one you talk to has any knowledge of a like demon cat.
Okay, cool. Just mosey on to bed.
Yeah. All right. So you guys wake up the next morning. You get the boom, boom, boom from Woody. He's like, "Morning, fellas and ladies. Just as a reminder, it's another day. It's another gold. So your current total is up to 24 gold owed monies to the tavern. Just let you know."
Woody.
Huh?
Woody, my good sir. Would you kindly do me a favor when you do these and also announce the time and temperature?
Well, I don't rightly know the temperature. I mean, judging
Finger
by
out
the
the window.
sun, it's about 8 in the morning, I think.
Okay, thank you.
I don't really feel hot or cold, so I'm sorry.
All right, we'll get one of the other ones to do it. I'm sure the cook's already up.
So you hear in your head, you hear him go, Tinker. Yeah. No, they want to know what time it is, and the temperature. Tinker says slightly chilly, and he confirms like 8 a.m.
It's a really weird conversation in our brain.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Woody. Make sure to do this every single day.
Okay. I can do that.
Remember, time, temperature, gold.
Okay. All right. Well, have a good day. I hope to see you soon.
I just say click. Click,
Okay.
click, click, hang up, click.
Click to you too.
I'm not sure how this works.
Which y'all don't hear his end of that. You don't hear Estelle's end. So
No, but we hear Woody saying.
Yeah, right.
yeah. So, anyways, so it's the morning. What are you gonna do?
Find a demon cat.
Yeah, I guess we should go to that address.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna wake up Stone.
Yeah. So you wake up Stone, and he's like, "Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
What we do today?
We're going hunting
Oh, for food?
for a cat.
Is it cat food?
It might be. I don't know.
Depends who you ask.
I eat cat. It pretty good. Not as much meat as Stone like, but
If you weren't so young, I'd make a joke.
Yeah.
Well, Stone adult. Stone stone, many year old. Does so if somebody
Despite
wants to
all
spout,
previous encounters, I feel very uncomfortable making sexual references to you.
so if anyone wants to spout lore on possible knowledge about kobolds, you could.
Intellect or wisdom?
Intellect. Yeah. So you'll know that kobolds hit adult by like 7 years of age. So, I mean, adult could mean any number of things. So, but anyway.
Yep, highly uncomfortable. Let's go get breakfast.
Yes, the cat for breakfast? Is that no?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Normal breakfast.
We eggs?
Yes.
Stone like
Cat eggs.
Cat no lay eggs. Cat have life baby. Not as delicious.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Harder
I'm
to
just gonna
crack.
shake my head. I don't.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
What do you think kobolds
I
eat?
feel terrible.
I just had him on the head.
All right. Yeah, you have breakfast. It's fairly uneventful.
All right, who remembers the address? Because I don't remember what I wore last night, but I woke up covered in blood.
Do you remember the address?
Yeah. You can remember the address. I mean, I think he wrote it down and handed it to you.
Yeah, let's mosey on to the address.
Yep. So yeah, you it's somewhat near the bandit house. So it's in a poorer area, but not like in the exact same, but it's in that vicinity, right? So you come to a very modest, sort of looks like maybe 1 bedroom home, and that this is the address where the cat is supposedly at.
I knock on the door.
Yeah. So you know how you hear, huh? Who's there?
We're here.
Sir. Oh, go ahead.
We're here about a cat.
Oh, did the curse corp send you?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. And then you hear like, click, lock, click, lock, turn, and then you see this lady at the door.
Ugh.
She's an ogre, an elderly ogre, and
Yeah, it's a friend.
Do we know her from the picture book club?
so actually, funnily enough, yes. So when she gazes upon the lot of you, she says, "Maureen, Estelle, is that you?"
Hello, dearie.
And so
how's it going?
this is names. There's so many names. Everyone's gonna have a name. Here we go. Oh my god. Hazel. Hazel. So Hazel says, Maureen, Estelle, come in.
Oh, Hazel.
And as you're coming in, she says to Maureen, she says, "You know, Maureen, your last pick for the book club was so good. You know, I've never read a better piece than Utter Transcendence, the artwork of Muka Angelo. I was teetering in my seat at every turn of the page."
I'm glad you liked it. I love it too. I read it every third day.
She says, it was just, I've never seen Utter shine so much, you know, and it's, you know,
I stop her and say, "You haven't seen mine shine."
She says, "Oh, don't take it too much. I might have stirrings."
I'm gonna throw up a little bit in my mouth.
Oh, Hazel, you old bag. You're just the same. I love you.
So you gals work for the Cursed Corp now?
I tell her, "Do you have a restroom? I have to go poop out a cursed coin."
Yeah. It's just it's on the side of the house. You know, it's not. We don't have plumbing here in this part of town.
All right. I go over there, but I make sure I find grass instead.
Yeah. Okay. Roll on Constitution
To poop? Or to find a coin?
to pass the coin.
Oh, I'm rolling like a
Yeah.
beast tonight.
Yeah, you are. You pass
You're
that coin
chilling
a
with the
champ.
best.
I
Yeah.
can poop with the
You-
best of them.
You don't even
Careful
feel
not
it coming
fighting.
out. You may not be sure it came out, but it did. So, anyways, Hazel's like, yeah, I got this cat, Merv, and you know, he seemed okay at first, but you know, sometimes he summons demons, and that's weird, and people don't believe me.
Strange.
Yeah, people don't believe me, and but it's true. So, do you want to see him?
Yeah,
Please.
Of course.
Yes,
She's,
please.
okay. So she walks over to the bedroom. She's now brace yourselves, okay? She opens the door, and this cat comes out, Merv. Yeah. Smaller than that. I mean, you know, it's cat sized. So she's, yeah, this is Merv. Got him at the shelter, and anyways, I mean, he's kind of a very feisty cat, and that's okay. I don't mind a little bit of playfulness, but every now and then, demons, you know. I'll see if I can get him to do it.
How does he do it?
No, he doesn't have to do it. Just tell us more about it. We don't need a demonstration.
I'd like to see this.
You know, he says, Merv, honey. And Merv goes, he's a very vocal cat. He just, Merv, these are all friends. And so do you, or don't you want to see it?
Oh yeah, it'd be quite fun.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Make him shit a demon out.
And she starts petting Merv, and she like rolls him over and pets his belly, and you know, like makes him upset. And he goes, and about that time, sort of a spatial distortion forms in the room. It kind of gets dark and in fluxes, like heavy gravity. And then out pops this little treat, and he goes, Pagagua is here to torment you. And then he like disappears in a puff of smoke. And then if I could have everyone roll Defy Danger on, we'll say, Dex.
Dex. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what happens is he kind of like just appears out of puff of smoke and then disappears again, and he appears like by everyone, and he has this tiny little like butter knife, right? And so for Darceris, he goes to like poke you with a butter knife, misses you entirely, and then for basically everyone else, he attacks for 1 damage on the 7 to 8. You all probably have some amount of armor, I guess. So probably doesn't do anything. And then he appears in the middle again and he goes, ha! Pagagua has gotten you all! And puffs away again. And
So,
I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck was that?
is that all he does?
he says, yeah, but it gets real annoying after a while. He just does that all day, nonstop. He like knocks things off of shelves. Yeah.
Have you tried sitting him down for a cup of tea and talk it out? Maybe get him into the book club?
He doesn't seem terribly interested in conversation. He just wants to, like, I don't know, be a nuisance or something. So
he's kind of like a cat.
Kind of. But so sometimes this works, and she like goes to get the cat, and the cat runs away, and she's like, okay, can one of you boys or girls catch the cat again? And the cat just runs around going,
I rolled on Dex.
So yeah, you know.
Yeah, no.
It takes you a minute. You finally do get the cat, but when you do, it's like squirming, and he goes, and then the demon puffs out and goes, no, and then the influx happens and he disappears again.
I dropped the cat.
Yeah, she says, yeah. So I think the cat says his name, and it summons him, and then the cat says his name again. And he disappears. I don't think the cat means to say the name. I think his guttural things just kind of make that noise, and that's why it appears. But sometimes it's hard. I can't, after the cat gets riled up, I can't catch him again, and so then the demon just is annoying until I can finally get the cat calm and then rile it up again to kind of say the words. So that's what I'm facing here, guys.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
have you tried not petting the cat's stomach?
Have you tried?
Yeah,
killing
listen,
and eating
I
this
did that so you could see what happens. But sometimes the cat just gets annoyed. Like if I oversleep and don't feed it, it gets annoyed and summons the demon, right? And
then you get stabbed.
Yeah, I get stabbed awake. It doesn't hurt a lot. Some cuts and stuff, but it's like I said, it's just really annoying. And I love the cat, but like I don't love the demon.
But it's a cat.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out a pamphlet, obviously held the wrong way. We here at Curse Core don't get rid of curses. We make you feel good about them.
Yeah,
We teach you to live with them.
sure. Look, guys,
So what
just
what
can't-
would you
I
like
can't-
us to do about this?
maybe you could take the cat and give it a good home. I don't want to see it suffer or be mistreated.
All
Don't want it
right,
killed or anything.
Tavern mascot. What do you guys say?
No,
It'll
he will
fit
never take
right
Steve's
in.
place.
So Stone pulls on Darceris's cloak again, and he's like,
Yes.
Is Stone be replaced?
No.
Oh, you are irreplaceable.
No, don't get
Not
punished.
at all.
Oh, Stone eat cat.
Sure, go ahead if you want a demon in your stomach. That
No,
little guy will
cat-
keep
no,
stabbing
no,
you till he comes out.
That's not the demon itself.
Let's take it to Barnaby or Barnabas, whatever the shit his name is. He needs a
The
cat.
worthless guy who doesn't do crap.
But he says he can work with curses. This is perfect.
And you need a
Stone,
little.
Something.
you want Stone carry cat?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No harm in
That's a
that.
great idea.
Yeah, and so he chases after the cat and like scoops it up, the cat seems okay for the moment, and Hazel says, "Oh, okay, so you're good, but you're not gonna hurt it, right?"
No, not at all.
I personally will not hurt that cat.
I have
Okay.
no current plans of hurting the cat. If things
Oh.
change, I don't know if my answer will stay the same. But as of right now, and all the knowledge we have, I will not hurt the cat.
Okay, and listen, if you can get rid of the demon, I would love to take the cat back. It's just I can't deal with that Bagagwa demon thing.
I don't say its name.
I can say it all I want. It's just the cat.
Is there anything that changed about the cat? Like, did you give it a new jewelry or a new necklace or something?
No, like I said, I got it from the shelter. It wasn't that like a month ago, right? And everything seemed fine for a couple of days, but then the first time, and then it's been ever since.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we should give the shelter a visit.
We will have the top people at Curse Core focus on this.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. And I can't pay you guys. I don't have any money. So would you like some cookies? I baked some cookies.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
I will try some of your cookies.
Stone's like, cookies?
Yes, cookies.
Yay! And as he's throwing him down, and he shakes the cat, and he goes, "Roar, Bagagwa!"
Oh no!
Everyone roll defy danger.
I'm gonna try to catch this demon.
This fucking cat, man.
Yeah. So let's see.
I was also
Essex-
jumping up and down, going, "Yay!"
Essex, Estelle, and Maureen, you're all gonna take 4 damage, max damage. Yeah. And then the
Fucking demon.
what is it? 7 to 9. So what is that? Essex and Nyx. You're gonna take just the 1 damage, but your armor. And then Darceris takes nothing as the demon just like appears real quick and goes, "Ha ha! Big Aqua gets you! Ha ha! Stab!" and disappears, and does that to everyone. And then he once he visits everyone, appears in the middle of the room again and goes, "Big Aqua is ultimate master of trickstery."
That
I'd like
you're
to try
really
and
not.
grab his horn.
He even if you grab it, he disappears, right, and slips out of your hands because he's slipping into like a, I don't know, an ethereal plane. So every now and then he'll just like pop up and be like, "Ha, Big Aqua!" and then like disappear.
You know, I'm understanding your upsetness about this now.
Yeah, and so Stone, it's like Stone do bad.
No, Stone, shake the cat again.
Shake cat.
Just a little bit.
Okay. And so he shakes the cat, and the cat gets riled up again, and he goes, and then once again the portal sort of opens up, and
come back.
the Goggle gets sucked in.
Stone,
and
Stone,
he's
try
like,
not to shake the cat anymore.
and then he disappears.
Try not to
Now
shake the
don't
cat
shake
anymore.
the cat
all right, bud?
again.
Stone, sorry.
No,
Stone,
you don't need to be sorry. Just don't shake him, all right, bud?
Stone just excited for Cookie.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so and his
Edible
other cookies, they're all pretty good cookies. Yeah, they're snickerdoodles.
Oh man.
My
The
favorite.
worst kind
I
of
kill
cookie.
people for snickerdoodles.
So
Oh, by the way, Hazel, do make sure to tell the other ladies in the book club. It might be a while before Maureen and I are back.
oh really? You got a lot going on these days?
Yeah, we kind of got this cursed inn that's trying to kill us unless we pay it.
Oh, well, why don't you host your club at the tavern?
That's genius.
Half price.
Where is the tavern?
I don't remember.
Grandia.
In that place.
It's in Brambleshire.
Rambleshire. We're
Not the place Essex said.
Isn't that like a 2-hour walk?
Counting.
Well, you can think of it as like a monthly social.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. These old bones don't move like they used to. So first of the month as always, then I suppose.
Of course.
Okay. Well, I'll see you then.
All right, Hazel. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Take good care of the cat. Well, his name's Merv.
Will do.
As we
Hazel.
leave, I'm like, I'm gonna call you Molotov.
Oh God.
Merv it is.
And Stone's just like Gary and Merv, and just where you guys headed?
Probably back to
So should we tell Chadwick that we fixed the issue?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
He does owe us
You-
money now.
yeah. So
Well, let's
Are
go
you gonna-
give this cat to Barnabas.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, that'll
I'd
work.
really like to not get stabbed anymore. That was quite
Yeah.
annoying.
Pretty fucking annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
It really is.
Andy smells like fucking mothballs. Let's get him out of here.
No, that's probably me.
yeah. So let's see. So you guys, Stone and Merv, are heading. So you're heading to Barnabas, Yep. or are you heading to Chadwick?
I'd
We should head to Barnabas to drop off the cat, and then Chadwick to turn in the mission.
Yeah. Okay.
we found a better home for the cat, and then
Because we could let Barnabas know while we're there that if he can get rid of the curse or make it like alleviate from the stabbiness,
Yeah, there you go.
he would like the cat back.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys. So you guys get back to Voodoo Academy, and then I find out where I put Barnabas at. Because now my screen is a conclave of 1,000 things that are all in the city.
That was pretty.
Yeah.
That's the cloud that Barnabas comes out of.
There he is. Here's old Barney.
Oh, not Barnabas.
Aha.
Whatever the fuck that
Barnabas.
demon's name is.
So-
Nagagwa.
Bagagua, yeah.
Yeah, it's Alibaba.
Yeah, it's a. I'm not gonna lie, it's a meme. So, the cat and the Bagagua. So you get there, and Barnabas is like, "Oh, I didn't think I'd see you, gentlemen, so soon. What brings you back?"
Hey, we have a cursed object you need to work on, man.
Oh, where did you get that at? What is it?
It's
I
a
mean-
cat here.
Quite obvious there, buddy.
He says, "Oh, the cat the kobold's holding."
All right, go ahead and shake the cat.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so Stone says, "You said no shake cat."
I got go this time for example.
Oh,
Shake cat.
okay, shake cat, and so he shakes the cat. And he goes, "Bagagua!" And the guy appears. Everyone roll defy danger.
Oh, fucker didn't get me this time.
No, you didn't fucking get me either, little
So,
bastard.
yeah, I mean, you're all aware of what you get, but yeah, he appears at everyone's side, and he's like, "Bagagua gets you!" Stab.
Did
Make
Barnabas-
fucking Barnabas roll.
Yeah, yeah.
Make that motherfucker roll.
Yeah. So let's see. Barnabas is not going to have any dexterity. He's going to have negative on his dexterity. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Barnabas.
He's bleeding.
Barnabas gets 3 damage,
He's getting fucking stabbed.
and so Barnabas is like, "Ow! What is that?"
I pick the cat up out of Stone's hand, by the neck of the neck, and just shake him.
Yeah, he's the guy was stuck back in his hole, much to his chagrin. Now Bagagua will return.
See what we're dealing with?
He says, "Oh my, that's awful." And that comes from the cat.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
That's up to you to figure out.
Yeah.
We can certainly analyze the cat and see what's going on. And
Oh, the owner would love the cat back if you could figure out how to
Fix her.
not have it summon this
Stop
demon.
stabbing.
yeah, we'll certainly look into that. I guess you can leave the cat here. You don't have like a carrying case or anything with you? I guess not. I don't see anything.
No, really.
Oh man, good luck.
Yeah. Okay.
I just like open a closet and toss the cat in there.
yeah. Okay. And then as soon as you toss it in, he goes, "Oh, Bagagua!"
Slam the door shut.
Run!
Everyone roll defy danger.
God dang it, man. It's a fucking demon.
So
High danger again.
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm the
Barnabas
only
got 10
one
this
getting
time.
fucked.
So it's just 1 damage.
So
So
good.
yeah. But yeah, then the guy was like, Bagagua, we'll get you all. I am the ultimate demon.
Good luck, Barnaby. And I just start running out the door.
That's right.
And he's like, how do I turn it off?
That's for you to
Shake
figure out.
it again.
Okay. And Bagagua says, we're going to be fast friends, old man. And you guys leave, and you hear commotion as you leave. So
All in a day's work.
yeah. So that then you're gonna head over to Chadwick's office then,
Chadwick.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's time to get paid.
And then the cat goes away too. Bagagua. No. So yeah, you guys make your way back over to Curse Corp. Where it's you were greeted once again by the receptionist. So yeah, as you walk in, she's like, hello, welcome back. So I'm to understand you were given a job by Chadwick. Is that do you need some guidance or assistance?
We have received the cat that we were supposed to. Gave it to someone who was looking and investigating the curse.
And who have you given it to?
Barnaby of Voodoo Academy.
Barnabas. Yes. All
Barney.
right then. And so you confirmed the cat is cursed then? Or is that?
The cat. You shake the cat says a word, the demon appears.
Oh, wow, that does sound disturbing.
Slightly.
Okay then. Then I've got your payment here. I believe we agreed upon what was it? 5 gold, was that right?
5.5.
I think it was a bit more than.
I thought it was 6.
Was it? Let me check. She flips through her tenders. And she says, "Damn that Chadwick. She says, he didn't write anything down." Well, that's on him then. 6 it is. She tosses another gold coin in. She says, "Here you go. I'm afraid Chadwick's out at the moment. Visiting with some people at the church, I believe. Is there anything else you need?"
No, he knows where we live, right?
She says, actually, there is another job. Let me, and she rifles through some papers. She says, yeah, here it is. Here's the other one. Let's see. Yep, that's okay. Yep. All right. So this one is I guess there's a pair of cursed weaponry. I think the gentleman is down at Cursed Fitness now, but there seems to be an issue. So that's something. If you couldn't mind lending a hand to Seducia, I think she's got some problems down at Cursed Fitness. When you're able.
What time is it?
So I mean, it's probably like midday.
What's the pay on this one?
Oh dear, he's not written that down either. Let's call it another 6 gold. How about that?
Well, it's on the way. We still have a little bit left in the day, but I want us to go home tonight.
Yes.
So is that a yes or?
Sure. I can
Sure, why
stand to
not?
see that fine little thing again.
Okay. Well, here you go. Well, it was nice meeting you all again, and I look forward to blah 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 corporate whatever. Get out.
Wow. Okay.
Blah blah blah. Corporate.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more interactions I have with this one, the more I like her.
She's like, as you walk out, she's like, "I don't get paid enough for this shit." So
To the fitness it is then.
yeah. So you guys start making your way to Curse Fitness.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Stone's with us still, right?
Stone is with it. Yeah. He's
Okay,
you know,
wonderful.
just in tow. Yep. So don't have. Yep. So when you guys get there, the doors are closed, but you can definitely hear some commotion inside. So you hear like things being knocked over, and you can hear like the voice of a woman going, like, "Watch out! No, not listen! Stay away! Stay away!"
I'm just gonna walk right in.
Yeah. Because you totally subverted the combat that we were going to have, I don't have an image for this particular character. But so when you walk in, Seducia is like backed in a corner. and there's a gentleman, human male. He's got a pair of nunchucks in his hand, and he's just swinging them around very quickly, very violently. And like I said, she's like back in the corner, and he's like, I'm sorry. He says, Nunchuck Tyler is gonna hit you. Nunchuck Tyler is gonna fuck you up. And
How about Nunchuck Tyler doesn't hurt anybody?
yeah. So Essex, you will recognize Tyler from the fighting pits.
Yeah.
But he never wielded nunchucks before. He always had like small daggers. So he's like, I really am sorry. Nunchuck Tyler's gonna mess you up. Nunchuck Tyler, I can't stop. And she says, help has arrived. Listen, can you restrain him, or I think the nunchucks are cursed and he can't let go, and I think they're controlling him. Then so upon like sort of announcing that this one else is in the room, Nunchuck Tyler turns around and he says, oh no, and he says, Nunchuck Tyler's gonna get you, and he starts running towards all of you, the nunchucks spinning and flailing, and we'll probably stop right there for
boy. Good old Nunchuck Tyler.
Yeah.
Nunchuck Tyler.
Yeah. So
Nunchuck Tyler.
He's get you.
I'm just gonna have that playing in my head while I go to sleep tonight. Thank you.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Dad, there's a monster in my closet. That's not a monster, son. It's Nunchuck Tyler.
Oh, you better clean your room. Watch out, or Nunchuck Tyler is gonna get you. He's under the bed.
Who's a friend watching us, and his name is Tyler. He just messaged me, I'm gonna get you.
I'm under your bed. I'm in your closet. I'm inside your toilet.
Nunchuck Tyler, he's gonna get you.
So that'll be it for the stream tonight. So thanks for watching the stream. I see a sweet Bathory saying this is a bucket, and so thanks for that. I don't know what that means, but sure. Thanks for watching.
This is what it means.
We'll see you next week.